Okay. I thought I lost like that whole entire reading interpretation. I was kind of pretty sad about it. Excuse me. My throat chakra is cleansed. Any negative energy surrounding my throat chakra slides off me and is grounded. If any negative energy is sent towards my throat chakra, it only helps me express myself even better. Anyways, if you check out the last reading, I'm doing the Tarot of Oppositions deck by Pierluca Sizzi and Michelle Dialoisio. Sorry, I kind of butchered those names. But anyways, the energy that came out for the collective, I'm mostly trying to channel the light collective, but I'll channel other things too. And it just seemed like the energy that came out was really good. Like I said, this shows a lot of enthusiasm and motivation and some impulsivity of wanting to get something going, a new project or a new adventure or start to something. And I was like, oh, this is kind of good. I don't need to read into the oppositions, but then I decided to pull out the Divine Portal deck, and here's what the Opps wanted to let you know. Though you are trying to manifest things here, someone on the other side's trying to burn your staff and trying to basically sabotage it. So put up extra protections, do extra transmuting spells, if anyone is trying to get in the way of my manifestations, it only makes my manifestations more effective and more powerful. So then you basically can use all of their spiritual ammo to elevate yourself. But yeah, they have bad intentions here. Which I think these cards are meant to be drawn only upright, but I draw them in reverse too. Because, sometimes being obsessed in a good way is good. Sometimes being, if it was reversed, obsessed in a bad way. Though, I am intuitively feeling that this is not really, in the healthiest way. Channeling Mariah Carey, why are you so obsessed with me? Your Opps really want to exchange energy with you because they can't generate their own great water. Pisces was the only major arcana card that came out right now, but I'm getting the two signs that have pouring of water. I believe the only two are Temperance and the Star, so that would be Sagittarius or Aquarius. So maybe one's a Sag and one's an Aquarius, or you have both placements. Whoever's on the opposition, though, they can't even look you in the eye, and their picture's broken. It's got holes and cracks in them. Yeah. And there's a red. Red is the root chakra, so if there's any rooting involved or root magic being done, you can cut the cord ties here. They already look like it's breaking down from their end. Just take it upon yourself to cut out people that only take and don't help you bring in a good harvest. Because yeah, they just obsessed with your water and your cup. Make sure you give your cup to those that deserve it. Otherwise, pour all of that beautiful love and cup energy into yourself until you find the right people. This one, yeah. Opps are saying if there is another woman here, another high priestess, dark priestess, she don't love you. No, someone might say they do. They don't. And then here, the people that can't access your abundance, like you are denying access to your abundance to energy vampires, they're feeling pretty worthless about it. So yeah. Should I do one more for each? Can I get clarification on the Page of Wands? Let's see. Confused and unsure. They're, I guess, trying to... Either you could be confused where this is coming from, possibly. Maybe a fire sign, or you're a fire sign. Or they are just trying to confuse you. They're trying to confuse you and like, well, what should I manifest? You know. You probably could write down, like, just write a bucket list down. Or, if you have ever kept journals, like, I've started looking into my, like, old journals trying to move out of this house. There are so many spiritual messages in journals where I was like 4 and I was writing something that seemed so random, and then I open it and it's like relevant to today. It's crazy. So deep down, like, you know what things you like. And make sure that you are only allowing people into your aura that want to support your true goals and dreams. Cut out anyone that tries to convince you of new goals and dreams that, like, you know, weren't really a part of your life to begin with. It's okay for some people to think like, oh, you might really like this, but like, I don't know. In my life, I've been convinced to like a lot of things, and I was just, I guess, being non-judgmental with the aqua placements and being just wanting to support someone and make them feel more related to by doing their whatever they wanted to with my Pisces placements. So I was just let go of people pleasing. Can let go of that behavior, because the right kind of people for you are the right kind of people for you probably are only gonna like keep you in check maybe like once a year. If someone feels the need to try and like keep you in check more than once or twice a year, they aren't even focusing on their own life enough. They can justify it as much as they want to, that like they're helping you, but I've studied psychology, and from a psychological standpoint, positive reinforcement is always better. And from a spiritual standpoint, positive affirmations are always better. And anyone that wants, lost my train of thought right now, but again, I call my memory back to me. I can see clearly. If anyone's trying to do manipulation magic on my crown chakra, it only makes it easier for my spirit guides to get spiritual messages to me. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, like if someone is maybe trying to keep you in check more than once or twice a year, then they probably should focus on their own lives more. Like, you know, I've messed up a lot this year, but I'm old enough to know what mistakes I made. I'm old enough to like break it down and be like, how do I do this better next time? So I do a lot of inner work, and I've come to a breaking point of wanting to cut out anyone that like can't see that I'm always trying to improve. And so if you have someone like that in your life, Just be wary. Protect your energy. What was I saying? Both of these two came out. Obsessed Divine Mother. I'm coming back in reverse, so I mean the Divine Mother's upright. I don't know. Divine could be a baby mama or a mother figure of some sort that really wants into your energy. So you're saying, I'm coming back for your cup. Yeah. Be wary. Clarification for the High Priestess. Afraid to lose you. They say, I love you. They don't mean it. But they are afraid to lose you just for your spiritual abundance. Be careful. That is under the Pisces card. Doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a Pisces, though. And then clarification on the Ten of Pentacles. Secret enemies, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So yeah, you do have secret enemies attempting and failing to unlock your physical, spiritual, whatever type of abundance or inheritance this may be. So just be wary. Continue to tap into your inspiration, motivation, being okay with protecting your energy until the right people come along, but also being open enough. Don't be too blocked off. Don't isolate and hermit too hard, but stay in your High Priestess energy. If you are someone that is doing return to senders or transmuting a bunch of negative energy that's coming at you, make sure to try to do it with love and passion and truth, and try to send as much good out as possible while retaining and protecting your own energy. And you will build good karma that way. If you start pushing too hard on return to sender, like, you could probably start, because returning to sender is a little gray magic-ish. You have to be careful on the type of karma that you are building. And then, yeah, keep your goals in mind. Visualize them, like really visualize yourself being in that job you want, or in that car you want, or in that relationship you want. And maybe write it down, maybe make a vision board too. I need to make a vision board. Yeah. I think that's all I have to say on this one. Thank you.